horses are just gonna end up killing everyone.
Okay, I think the horse is going to take all of us out.
Yep, they're gonna take all of us out.
God
Oh,
forbid.
I gotta find the right song for this, guys.
I don't like this horse. I don't like it.
Let's start the horse first.
Yeah, come on, James Kelly. None of us got our guns out. Why don't you put your gun on? We here to talk, yeah, after all.
Whose horse is that, man?
Yeah,
Yeah, someone take care of that
Someone
shit.
fix the fucking horse.
I did say I didn't like
to get
it.
the fuck out of here.
There's 2 horses riding around.
Why are they riding with it?
I don't know. Hold on. Watch it. Watch it.
That one's more.
James, tell your horse to fuck off.
Slow down, you horse. Good.
Whistling, man. Professional.
I do like the location you chose, Peter.
I know. I got some good ideas sometimes.
Everything's gonna be okay at the corral, right?
That's right.
Jack Kettleman, you don't look so good. You sure you want to be here?
Why wouldn't I be? This is what my brother is. Apparently there was some new information. Shouldn't I come to hear what it was? And why are you talking anyway? Half the people in this circle told me face to face for the last few months they didn't have a problem. And now all of a sudden they grew a sack. So how about you shut the fuck up and you let your boss talk?
Oh, his feelings are hurt. Look at him.
I didn't mean no offense, Jack Kettleman. I just meant that you want to
His
sit
ass
this one
whooped a
out.
couple times. Just
Listen,
stop
can
whining.
we get on
Anyway.
the fucking shit?
Yeah, let's
Mills.
stop. But yeah, what is it,
You
Peter?
rode out the other day. And you done rode on Armadillo. Now you was hemming and hawing about some shootings that been done. Well, some information got to our ears about some shootings on your people, some of which we didn't do. So we here to iron some things out, make sure we see each other eye to eye, understand who's doing what and for what reason.
Before we go further, I'll just let you know there was a certain top hand that gunned down this gentleman to my left. Caniclo, I know you know him quite well, actually. And the next day, I heard that you're riding with him, so that didn't look quite well in my eye. Imagine how that would look.
Yeah, no, I understand how that looked. Well, from my understanding of it, Taipan done had some plotting and assassination attempts done on them. And that's why Caniclo got what he got.
Assassination attempts.
Well, you telling me they wrong about that?
When have we ever tried to assassinate someone?
Cliff.
Fell by the name of Cliff. He don't ride with y'all?
You seem to know us so well. Is that
You think
something
I
we would
came
do?
down to Armadillo that day to assassinate anyone?
I asked you, Caniclo, where you stood. You said you were a loyal soldier. We know exactly where we were the moment Cliff was shot.
You trying to tell me that's all confusion?
Let me get this straight. Clifford, whatever the fuck Clifford did, Taipan got their blood from him. They cut him up, did him in real
Bullshit,
good.
Mills. You know damn well the very next day you would have ridden against us.
What was that, fella?
You know well the very next day you would have ridden against us. You aren't the type to attempt a conflict, fail, and then back off. The moment Cliff
What the fuck is he
attempted-
talking about?
I got no idea what he's talking
We
about.
only rode
I
out
have
up
no
the Cape
fucking
on
clue.
that,
What the
fella.
fuck?
So let's understand this real quick, all right? Cliff done did something with Taipan, try to hurt them or kill them. He was riding with y'all, mentioned Kettleman's gang. So that wasn't y'all planning and plotting all this. You're telling me Cliff acted alone. Are we understanding this correctly now?
We don't plot anything.
Yeah, I know you don't. But we are all different people now, aren't we? I don't put nothing past y'all.
Let me get this straight. People think that I put Clifford up to something? Is that what
That
they
is
think?
the inclination, yes.
Well, your inclinations are false.
All
He
right.
certainly did it on your behalf.
Well, he mentioned y'all's name, and that's why we're here. Okay.
Okay.
So we're understanding that now. Yes, we all agree that that's
He
an understanding that was had.
did it on my behalf.
That's
Tell
what
me,
he said.
have you
what he
never
said.
had anybody do anything on your behalf?
No.
Huh, I wonder why. Quite frankly, I wouldn't do anything on your behalf neither.
But a lot of
Does that make
stuff has
you
happened since then now, hasn't it? So let's discuss that and have an understanding there.
Well, let's get one more thing straight.
Uh-huh.
We didn't ride out after Clifford. We rode out after Kay.
You rode out
tortured
off of
Clifford.
who?
And then you shot Kay.
Bullshit.
No, James, roll that back. What'd you say? You rode off the who?
Kay was gunned down, was he not?
Who? Is he
Kaniqua.
saying
I
Kaniqua.
was gunned
It's
down.
Kaniqua.
Okay. I'm understanding. All right. Yes.
Me and
Kaniqua
Kaniqua
was
talked.
gunned down on behalf of the Clifford thing. We understand
False.
Yeah,
that.
False.
exactly.
Let's get one thing straight. Kaniqua, you and I spoke. No. Before you were shot. Charlie, really?
My bad, guys.
God, I'm
Yeah, that-
professional.
We
Very brief
exchanged words.
conversation. You made it very clear to me where we were after the Clifford situation,
I didn't hear what Jack
and
said.
it was war. So let's not pretend like you weren't riding out after the Clifford situation and that it was Kaniqua. You were going to do what you were going to do regardless.
You think I came there thinking about you that day?
No, but you certainly
I-
had me in mind when we were speaking.
What were you doing out there that day?
Why don't you tell him, Kaniqua, who resides in Armadillo?
I go out there to visit a grave.
Ah, yes. Clayton. You know, I was there that day. He died. But I wasn't, as a matter of fact. You see, everybody think he died during the end of that war.
You'll keep
that
your
ain't
mouth
true.
closed.
He died a long time ago when he chose Jack Kettleman over Thieves Landing. And there was a gunfight in which Sam had died. That's the day he died. That's
In
the
which-
day he stopped
in which
living
who had
for
died?
himself,
You.
started living for Kettleman.
First of all, Clayton exceeds everybody here standing by 100 arm lengths. And everybody that I'm looking at here put together don't amount to the dirt on his fucking fingernail. You talk a lot about Clayton, but guess what? He ain't never talk about you.
I don't
By
talk
the
a lot
way,
about Clayton, as a matter of fact. I
He
just
ain't never
mentioned him
talk
just
about
now.
you once.
You don't know nothing. Uh-huh.
By the way. And what's Morgan
You know what,
doing writing to
Peter?
my brother talking about Jack? Y'all motherfuckers think about Jack more than Jack think about Jack.
Well, we're going down the line, right? So we understand that the Clayton and Clifford thing, we're getting ground now, right?
No, you don't understand the Clayton thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant
you never will
Clifford,
understand
if I
that.
said Clayton again.
You never will understand.
Hmm.
And that's too bad for you.
I suppose it is.
Now, Peter, you talk a lot about us being
What do I talk a lot about,
lemons.
James? You seem to know a
riding
lot
into the
every
line of
time I'm
fire for
standing across
Jack.
from
I
you.
just think it's because you don't have the fortitude to stand up for what you believe in. Talking
I'm standing right here, ain't I?
about,
I got a
yeah,
lot of
but
beliefs.
Who were you
Beliefs
with
you ain't
before
take
this,
no
Peter?
fucking
Who were
time
you
to
with
understand.
before this,
So I
Peter?
would really hold your
Jumping
tongue.
around group to group.
Speaking of people
All
who
right,
don't know
hold
what
on.
they're fucking
Before
talking
this
about.
goes any further, what is it you want, Peter?
Well, I'm trying to have understanding here, mon frere.
You
We're
know what, I
warming
look-
now, it seems like. And I'm just trying to make sure we all on the same page as to why.
Peter,
That's
I
what
looked
we
at,
doing, like the old days, right, Jack?
I looked at you in your eye. I looked at Morgan in his eye. I looked at Annabelle in the eye. I said, it's over, right? I harbor no ill will. Y'all looked at me and y'all nodded. Mr. Taipan over there, you and your people did the same.
First of all, that's
You
bullshit.
think-
You never looked at me in my eye and agreed this.
It
What
happened
the
in
fuck are
Black.
you on
It
about?
happened in Blackwater.
He
Okay.
spoke with me and Annabelle is who he spoke
never
with. He
said shit.
can't disseminate each one of us from one another.
Now the fact is, if I walked by you and I didn't say something sour to you then, it's because there was nothing sour left in me to say. And I expected y'all to be the same. But that wasn't the
Well-
case.
Go ahead.
Let me finish here. Why is it that y'all look at me, tell me one thing, and then behind the scenes start plotting and scheming over and over and over again? Is it that hard to be honest? You don't gotta
love
like me,
conflating things.
but you could be honest.
I'm being
Now
honest
you're
right
over
now,
here.
Jack.
Now we're over here talking about Clayton, talking about Clifford. None of this would have happened if y'all kept to yourselves. And whenever I looked at you, and you looked at me in Blackwater, if you meant what you said, since then I never stepped in front of you, I never crossed you or anybody here. And Mr. Taipan, your bosses, were real cordial with me, pretending everything was okay.
Were you cordial with Holly when you threatened to burn her alive?
Me and Holly go way back.
I don't give a shit how far back you go. It's over. And if it's not over, then I'll end it.
Fuck, bro. I suck at fanning the land castritos.
God damn.
Dude, I wanted to talk to Peter, bro. I really wanted to have that scene conclude.
Words in with these motherfucking kettle coat. Let's get our folk. Let's ride out of here. Unfucking leavable.